Hi Pisces, and welcome to your love story tarot reading for December 2019. I'm going to start your reading off by pulling a card for overall energy between you and the person coming through in your love story. So Pisces, let's see what your love vibes are for December 2019. Unrequited attraction. That feels very specific, okay? So let's, okay, we're going to pull another card to dig deeper about that. Because I cannot imagine a whole love story around. Okay, there we go. Okay, so unrequited attraction and positive shift. What does this mean? Pisces, those of you in committed relationships, if you've really been in the struggle with your partner, this is the reading for you. If you've really been in a good way with your partner, I don't think this reading is going to resonate for you whatsoever. Now, in saying that, Pisces, this to me is either you're committed to somebody and you've been struggling, or there is no commitment and it's like this back and forth, like 1 minute you're chasing and then the next minute they're chasing. I don't know that, this is talking about like any singles and new love coming in. Nope, this is really talking about an existing connection that's already in your life, and there's been some sort of struggle or really holding back or like flopping back and forth, and there's a positive shift to this energy, to the unrequited attraction. And I really feel like it came through as unrequited attraction because it's like a hot and cold energy, back and forth, whether you're committed or this is just somebody you're dating and seeing and you guys go back and forth. It's like December, finally there is a positive shift to that energy in that circumstance. So let's see what this is about. I'm going to pull a card that represents you specifically and a card that represents the other person in this reading specifically. So we have the Ace of Swords coming through for one person. And on the other side, we have the King of Pentacles. So could be an earth sign you are dealing with, Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, so one person in this reading is really getting clear in their mind. They're about to speak their truth. They're going to be bold. They're going to say a lot. They're really going to express themselves. The other side of the reading is coming through as somebody who is very strong, very grounded, very independent, wise, stable, has their crap together. So I'm going to, say this person that represents this side of the reading, Pisces, this could be you or your partner. You decide which is speaking about you. This person is finally like getting on the same page with this person. Like, you know what? I'm making a decision. I want to be with you. Let's do this. Whereas this person, their energy is steady and stable the whole way through. Like, I've always wanted to be with you. And it's like this side is finally making up their mind and they're choosing. Okay, so let's pull some more cards. We have the masculine of karmic energy. That would be, the King of Pentacles again. This would be the King of Pentacles in a standard tarot deck. So that's really strong earth energy. And look at this, the Five of karmic energy. And I'll explain what this means in a minute. This is really good news. I'm telling you, this person had their head up their butt and now they're finally figuring it out and they're like, yes, I want you. So Pisces, this could be you and you've been back and forth with somebody, or if you're on the other side of that, it's like they're finally waking up and like, yes, Pisces, I'm choosing you. Okay, so let's, woo! Yeah, because look at competition, jealousy, old flames. Yep. There was some struggle. There may have been some third parties, some karmics, or just a huge inability to commit or decide. And finally, positive shift taking place, Pisces. So, oh yeah, because look at this. Ace of Emotions, new love energies flowing through. And next is Three of Flames, growth, patience, waiting. So do you see this? This side is like, I love you. I want you. I'm waiting for you. And this side is coming through as, you know, the masculine of karmic energy and the Five of karmic. And this is like, you know, somebody who is a karmic to you or has a lot of karmic energies they were working through, which caused them to be emotionally unavailable, things like that. But now, Five of karmic energy, this person is really like, oh my God, I screwed up. Like, you are where I belong. I want you back. I want to make this work. And that's what this positive shift is about. So it's like this side has always known and has always been pursuing this connection, this relationship. Even if you're committed, it's like this side has always been more involved, giving more energy, more effort. And now this side finally like waking up to how precious this person is, or this is where they truly belong. I'm really sorry I screwed this up. Or, you know, within the committed relationship, like, damn, I really need to get my stuff together. I need to step up and be there because I do love this person. All right, let's pull some more cards, Pisces. Unaligned intentions, that's where you guys were. That's that unrequited karmic flame love. Yep, we saw some of that energy as well. Love yourself, our memories, and insecurity and jealousy. Pisces. Okay, so committed Pisces. Yeah, one person I feel was not totally investing all their time, heart, soul, and energy. They could have been hung up on an ex, trying to, you know, get over some things, work through some things, or maybe there was even some cheating and like third party situations going on, all right, because of this energy. But Pisces, it's like that's changing now. And the person that was unsure or hung up on an ex or, you know, cheating, all those things, like they're finally getting real with themselves and like, oh my God, I screwed up. This is not what I want. I want to be here with this person. Okay. Or Pisces, those of you who are not committed and somebody's just kind of like back and forth, I do feel it's like around a third party or they weren't over an ex. Like your guys' intentions for romance and a love partnership was not in alignment whatsoever. And with love yourself in between there, you know, the person over here that I feel has always been wanting this connection had pulled back a little bit, whether committed or, you know, just in that like back and forth scenario, pulled back a little bit and started loving themselves a little bit more because they realized, you know, I can't, this person is not involved the way that I'm involved, so I'm going to pull back. And through that process, that's, you know, the catalyst that started waking them up, especially with that Ace of Swords there. And now our memories, like I can't stop thinking about you, and now I'm jealous, I'm insecure. What are you doing? Are you loving somebody else? Would you like somebody as much as you liked me? I want to work this out. This is where I belong. So Pisces, the person who you are committed to, and you know, it's just like they haven't been fully in, they're going to become fully in December. So you know, once they sign up, it's almost like they're mating with you for life, and they're going to be like all in. So be sure that you really love them and you have enough interest still in this relationship after everything you've been through with them, because it's like once they make this choice, there's no getting rid of them. Like they're yours. Or that could be you, Pisces, where you have been in a kind of a back and forth with somebody, and now you are coming to that realization of where you belong, and you're going to make that, you know, decision to mate for life. And those Pisces who are in these committed relationships, but it's like one of you was not true 100% to the connection. It's like that's changing. And again, it's like forever. Okay, whoever wasn't fully on board, once they make that shift, there's no going back for them. They're in for life. So just keep that in perspective, Pisces. But it's good to see that things are changing for you guys in a positive way, and you and this person are going to be able to come together. And the challenges, the third party, the being hung up, just somebody not being fully able to invest and commit, all of that distractions and energies are completed and fulfilled. And that's why Spirit is really aligning your energies much stronger than they ever have been. All right, let's pull some clarifiers. We have the the Queen of Wands coming out. So we got some fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. So strong earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and now Aries, Leo, Sag. We have the Ace of Cups coming out under Karmic Flame Love. We have Judgment under Love Yourself. We have, the Star under Our Memories. And lastly, we have the Queen of Swords under Insecurity and Jealousy. All right, Pisces, you pretty much have earth, air, and fire coming through. No water energies. So Aries, Leo, Sag, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So, Spirits just brought it all up in here. Anyways, with these two court cards down here at the bottom, and then, the Karmic Flame Love, that does tell me that some of you who are not committed and you've just been back and forth with somebody, it's because there was a karmic contract that had to be resolved either on your side or their side, and until that happened, your intentions for each other would never fully align. They would always be out of sync because, certain things have to be handled first, according to your life path. And so, Pisces, those karmics, they've been resolved, especially with Judgment coming out. And now it's time, like there's a real chance for you and this person to come together and have a strong, loving connection and union, because you have the Ace of Cups here, you have the Ace of Cups here. And that tells me like that's mirroring love, where you both are finally on the same page and equally invested emotionally, mentally, physically, and spiritually, Pisces. So that's beautiful to see. And with the Star here, it's like your destiny is bringing you together, and everything that kind of separated before or prevented like a real solid commitment, all of that is dissolving and fading away. Those of you who are committed to each other, but it's just been like a big struggle within the relationship, the one who is really screwing up, they're coming to the realization, especially with Judgment coming out, that there is nobody else they belong with, and there's some accountability and stepping up and taking responsibility. And I'm telling you, once they decide to be in this relationship, it's like they're mating for life. And that's really strong for me with this right here. It's like once this person decides, they're in permanently with Ace of Cups, Judgment, and the Star. They're in for life. So just remember that. Committed, as well as those of you who have been dying for a commitment. Once this mofo commits, you're never getting rid of them. Like, it will be very, very hard to get rid of them, because I don't know, there's just like this huge shift inside of them where they have this wake-up call from Spirit, and they're like, wow, I better get it together. This is the love of my life. Like, what am I doing? And it's just because they had some emotional maturing to do. There was some karmic energies and contracts that had to be resolved for some. Others, they were still hung up on an ex or just crap that happened to them, and they had to heal and overcome it. And now Pisces, December is the month. If you are single and you've been rejected, there's a chance for some love. I wasn't picking up on that at the start of the reading, but with two Aces of Cups out here, patience and waiting, Pisces, you guys are ready, and there is some offers of love. And some of you, it might be like the one that you really want to be with is showing up at the same time somebody new is knocking at your door. Ultimately, I feel you go with the one that you want to be with regardless of what you've been through, because the heart loves who the heart loves, and we really have no say, correct? It's like you can't choose who you love. You can't. Some people, you're like, man, you are the perfect person, but you just don't feel it, right? And then other people, you're like, you are the worst person in the world, but I love you so much, damn it. So you don't choose, Pisces. Those singles out there, you know, there's some opportunities for love for sure with the two aces of cups coming through. And I just do feel more this is for Pisces, where you have a connection, an existing connection with somebody, and it's like they're finally stepping up. Or Pisces, if you're the one that's, you know, been hung up or unable to commit, it's like you are finally stepping up, and it's like mating for life. I swear you'll never get rid of this person, or they'll never get rid of you after December, because it's like in the soul, a contract in the soul, a decision in the soul, a marriage of the soul, which has nothing to do with what we verbalize to each other. It's all heart and soul, like spirit taking over with this connection. So Pisces, those are your messages. I am wishing you all the very best. Take care.